If you come from where I stay, you may not be too proud to say, I survived an ugly adventure around a familiar neighborhood like Robin Hood. But this time, not a jungle, but streets full of kids with broken teeth, sliding down every corner of the road, wearing torn shorts with 2 holes, living our time, everything was fine, and playing under the rain all day, pants or no pants was to us never a crime. If you come from where I stay, you might get used to our confused way that I mediate, and all the tragic events you would meet here in an environment full of smokers and drunks, and probably catch us the kids at the backyard occasionally experimenting with paper smokes to satisfy our childish curiosity with early immorality. If you come from where I stay, you get used to one square meal. That is, if by any chance you manage to find a shape like square in an economy broken with fluctuations and currency depreciations to a point where a cup of garri is regarded an asset or severe hunger till sunset. If you come from where I schooled, you come out of college educated but relegated from the trend in society psychologically, finding no moral sense of direction and guide other than semesters of notes and assignments that in no way address the demand for a changed society. If you come from where I schooled, you'll be certified for ignorance. If you come from where I stay, you'll be forced to lay helpless in the bosom of religious terrorism, yes, and seek grace to survive in a race that is different from yours. And for the rest of us who see we should take a stroll out with Abubakar or take sides with Timothy, then it's a sure risk of getting yourself into some tribalistic conflict. If you come from where I stay, then you may have heard the story while growing up about half a dozen children, all girls, born to low-income coupled together in poverty, struggling every day with the miserable life of an unemployed mother and drunk as father. And 8 years down the line, with our very own eyes, we saw these sweet girls blindfolded out of college into a world of sexual abuse. Just anything needed to produce a penny for survival. If you come from where I stay, you would have seen destinies wasted in Lugard's. If you come from where I stay, you'll see open streets littered with street kids, left to explore the emptiness of life inspired by addiction to substances, feeding from trash cans, humiliation, rejection, anxiety, loneliness, etc., with no acceptance into a good line of living. If you come from where I stay, we call them Columbus. If you come from where I stay, there's no need to exclaim, oh my God, when a girl child puts to bed at the age of 13. No need shouting about female genital mutilation, or when the statistics show a drastic increase in the rate of child abandonment, or even be shocked at the news of early marriages. If you come from where I stay, you see ladies exploited like beverages. Finally, if you come from where I stay, you'll be familiar with the noise of sirens floating in traffic, lawmakers breaking their laws, and no matter how much you argue and try to make sense, showing all your documents and driver's license, you still be forced to pay your tithes to the prophet in black suit or follow the other instruction. You are following us to the station. If you come from where I stay, then you must be a Nigerian. I wouldn't say I'm lost here, but honestly, I'm found missing. Yours faithfully, Jim Poet.